back ankle hook. We're gonna kind of mess around with this for a while until we get it. So I sit on this back ankle. See, a lot of us, if he's flat, we gotta move his head. That's why when he's flat, we're attacking it a different way. If he's flat on the mat, that's why I'm coming up and using my elbow and bringing his head back. Okay? Notice when I do that, I'm allowing his body to bend. So I'm taking it back and allowing it to bend. Once I do that, now I can slide my weight back with this ankle hook. I can start looking for my cradle. If he's starting to come to his feet, a lot of times I'll hook this ankle. And I'm just gonna drape over top, catch that wrist. As he starts to come up, here's what we're gonna look for. He starts to come up, go it all up, up, up. Right when he gets to that point where his knees slide forward, I wanna come over top and we're gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna come with my elbow and grab the chin, right here. I'm gonna tack. My chest is coming over his back. I'm gonna tack it. Watch what I do. I pull his right down to my knee. And I pull his head down to my knee. It's okay that my knee's up here. It gives me more leverage. So as he comes up, I pull it and I tack it straight down. From here, my back arm is coming up to his thigh. What I wanna do is keep this pinch with my elbow. See where my elbow's at? I'm gonna drive him over to his side. Okay, now, I put my elbow on the mat. I keep that nice and tight. I'm gonna lift this back leg and step it over. As I do that, my cradle's in nice position there. Okay. To pin him from here, I can keep his leg, and I make sure though he's not kicking it this way. We gotta pull it down tight. All right, or I come in, elevate his head, or I come right back on top, sink my hips, and take him over. All right. So when I get that ankle hooked, and he's coming up to his feet, if he's flat, I'm gonna work his head. As he's coming up, I'm gonna attack it. So as he's coming up, go flat. I kind of let him work up. He starts to work up to his feet. He slides right away. I'm draping over top, catching, and taking it straight back in. So I'm basically crunching his head right back to my knee. From here, I'm just driving through him. Hand comes right to the thigh. I drive through him. Now, notice how my back leg's hooked. I'm gonna pull it nice and tight. I pull it, I drop my elbow, post in the mat, big step over, left elbow comes in.
Chase.
I can run him right to his head.
Chase. Pay attention.
All right, I'm gonna sink my hips, stack them up. Okay, if I get stuck and I have to come around, I'm gonna make sure my elbows are tight and I'm marching into him. Okay, here's the trick too. He bellies out, that's fine. Watch what I do. Hook the leg, right back on top. I keep the head. Take him right to his back the other way. All right. I never let the pressure off him. Even if I don't score a separate set of back points, I'm not letting the pressure off. And if I have him in that position for 30 seconds without pinning him and he comes up and I hook that back leg and cross face, and that's sort of where we got that move from, is I'm in that cradle position and he bellies out. Watch what happens. Ankle hook, he comes up. I still have that chin. I'll keep it tight and I'm gonna block. As soon as I release it, he's right on his back again. And I have this leg hooked. Now if he tries to belly out, okay, that's fine. I'll circle right back in and look for my next pinning combination. So, ankle hook, near side cradle. Pinch it tight, take them over, make sure you pin them. If you guys want to do two moves together, that's fine. Tight waist chop, hook that back ankle right to your cradle.